Welcome to Uncommon Courtesy.
We give you the courtesy of conversation
That's uncommonly spoke of.
I'm D-Mac.
I'm Wesley.
And this is the show. Don't forget to like, listen, subscribe. Thanks to everybody that watches the show. Yeah, man. So Joe Biden came out today, huh? Finally showed his face.
Yeah, he finally showed his face today, man. It was good to see old Joe. You know what I mean? You know me.
Yeah.
I got a sentimental place. I used to didn't really like Joe before. I'm going to be real with you. I really didn't used to like him before. Like before the 08 election, I didn't know a lot about him, but me watching him during that election cycle, I didn't like him because he said Barack wasn't ready to be president. At that time, he kind of said that about him. Then Barack chose him, and he kind of started growing on me a little bit more from there.
You know, it's crazy. It's like all these people had all these conspiracy things out about why he wasn't being seen and that he was on his deathbed and all this stuff. And I'm just like, you ain't even correct yourself. Like, I apologize. Let's update this stuff. It's like you can't even be trusted.
How can you trust a news source like that that's not willing to tell the truth?
Yeah.
He's on
or to
his
even
deathbed.
correct themselves to be like, okay, we were wrong here.
He's on his death. That's a big assertion to
They're
make.
saying he's been dead for a minute.
He's been dead for a minute.
He's been dead. That's why they're doing this coup. They're calling it a coup now.
I mean, really, what it boils down to is that the process that the Democrats took is a very unusual process, man, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, have your primary.
Yeah, and the other Democrats are mad because they didn't have a chance to get that little shine in there.
During the primary?
Yeah.
I mean, in reality, this is the best method that could have been hacked. You would have just been, like you said, eat yourselves. You would have ate yourself for this, and there had been a lot of money spent that needed to be focused on time, needed to be focused on dealing with Donald Trump. And then basically you would have made Joe Biden the lame duck president during this entire fucking cycle leading up to
the election.
To the election.
Or to the transition of power.
And you're dealing with Israel, you're dealing with Ukraine, you're dealing with too much for him to have been a lame duck president during that time. I think they thought they could get him across the finish line. I feel like he thought he could get himself across the finish. Imagine being, you know how men are in general, or people in general, but I'll say a man because we're men.
Yeah.
We're very, very prideful, man. And I felt like he was like, I can do it. I know I can get it done. Because in his heart, he felt he could.
Yeah.
In his mind, he even felt he could. But in reality, it's just sometimes you just can't do it. It's like sometimes when you get up out of bed and you're like, I can make it. I know I can do it. And then something like, you got a tweak in your back and it's that bad.
Men are prideful. It's like you don't want to lose your independence. That's the whole thing.
And they're trying to make this into something where they can actually like bring up, I won't say charges, but where they can bring up something to say, oh, well, you guys knew that something has been wrong with him all this time. You've been hiding.
His cognitive decline. They want the FBI director to resign because he said they think he lied about his cognitive or Biden's cognitive mind and everything.
I think
or
that
abilities. Excuse me.
I think Biden. He could be president again for 4 more years. Do I think he'd make it all 4 years? I don't know about that one. I don't even know if his mind would make it all 4 years. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know that. I can't say that. But do I think that he could do what he's done these last 3 years? Probably. Maybe not the physical rigors of going going on these different trips, meeting all these different foreign dignitaries. Those things might be out and off the table, and that's what a president needs to do.
But he's too old. He was too old in that debate. He was looking bad.
Really bad. Really, really bad. I mean, just to be honest, he looked really bad. It was time for him to go, and I feel like the best candidate we have right now is Kamala Harris. I don't see who else are we going to talk about. We're going to talk about Bernie Sanders. Nobody's going to vote for Bernie.
No one's going to. This is another old guy. He's like 83.
But Bernie is sharp as a tack.
For the most. That's what you say about old people. He's sharp as a tack.
But
you don't say that about kids. You'd be like, yo, he's smart. No, he's sharp as a tack.
You're right.
He puts his pants on, puts his zipper up.
Bernie has that stigma of being a socialist. I think he doesn't know how to dial it back. Nah. He doesn't know how to dial that back. He could dial it back just enough to win an election. He don't even know that right now we are we're looking like there's a lot of socialist fervor in the country right now. People are talking about, we need grocery prices are too high. Only way you're gonna get grocery prices down is if you make price controls. Price controls are socialist, and the only way you can get rents under control, like have basically rent ceilings, is with socialist policies.
The whole thing
rent
too.
Controls.
People were attacking Joe Biden. They're like, yo, he's too old to run. He's too old to run. We're like, yo, he's like 2 years older than Trump. They'd be like, nobody's older than Trump. He's too old to run. And now Joe Biden's out of there, and Republicans is on this whole thing. He's too old to run.
Trump's the old guy now.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but they said today he had he actually addressed us, let us know, let us see his face, now that we can debunk the whole dead rumors.
Did you see Trump calling Harris a bitch on the golf course?
No, I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, he was sitting there. They were interviewing him. He was sitting there. He's like, we'll beat her. She's horrible. He's like, fucking bitch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You got the clip on
Yeah.
that?
I'll show everyone the clip.
Gave me so much. How did I do with the debate the other night?
Oh,
He
amazing.
kicked that old broken down pile of crap.
Yeah.
It's a bad guy. He just quit, you know. He's quitting the rest.
Is that right?
Yep, I got him out of the race. And that means we have Kamala. I think she's going to be better. She's so bad. She's so pathetic.
It's so amazing.
It's just so fucking bad. So,
I just can't imagine.
but can you imagine that guy with?
See, I told you. I ain't playing.
This guy is crazy. Hey,
Ain't no pink Flacco around here, player.
Poetic Flacco.
Whatever.
That's his code name over there.